Welcome to another unboxing from Scene World. Today it's a package from Fusion Retro Books in association with Roger Keane and Ollie Frey. So this package contains the Crash 2019 Annual and issue 3 of Fusion, the retro gaming magazine. Also included, for those who ordered the magazine as a perk with the annual, are these collector's cards, one for the annual with the new Spectrum Next, and one with the cover of Fusion issue 3, Christmas cover by Trevor Story. So I'll have a quick flick through issue 3 of Fusion, which covers all aspects of gaming and also includes toys and board games. So Fusion looking back at an old game, Christmas Nights into Dreams, piece on Another World, review of new game Dead Cells, advert for retro computer mugs, another Fusion Days Before Christmas, Ollie Frey's impression of the Spectrum Next, Retro Heaven and Hell, looking at VR, Future Looter on the Spectrum, Dragon Age Inquisition, top 5 games to play on Sony's PS Vita, Crash issue 10 cover Joystick Attack, Collectors Are Us, Retro Man Cave, Fire and Ice from Andrew Bayrock, Neo Geo Mini, Trevor Story artwork, Fusion Guide to Gifts of Christmas Past, there's toys and games, the Tamagotchi, the Game Boy, Sega Nomad, portable version of the Mega Drive, Bloodstained Curse of the Moon, new game, PlayStation Classics, Spyro, Myths Awaken, feature on Robotron 2084, the alternative games of Christmas, games that had a Christmas element, Shadow of the Tomb Raider, and opinion column Nothing to Lose. So, as you can see, issue 4 is available to pre-order. Now, ordering the annual also gave you the calendar perk, formed from Crash posters and covers, so Hydra Moon, Crash Poster 24, Crash 61 colour LED Storm, Everyone's Away, Crash 14, Head Over Heels number 39, clever cover combining Samantha Fox strip program Star Trek 2, issue 28, Frankie Goes to Hollywood from Crash 17, Living Daylights, Crash 42, Great Guiana Sisters, ironically a game that was never released on the Spectrum, Robocop 2, Astro Clone, and Thunderblade. Now, the cover of the calendar is the same as the cover of the annual, so I'm going to try not to show you the cover of the annual. Inside we have Saberwolf the map, another perk, and then into the issue itself, contents page, Sad Losses in 2018, composer Ben Dalglish and artist Bob Wakelin, editorial from Roger Keane, how the Crash cover was made, Explorer 2 reviewed, Circuitry Dingo, Bobby Carrot, Dead Space, Hunting the Bandersnatch, about imagined mega game that never was. Nick Roberts playing tips for recent games. Tourmaline, a Crash Smash. Jet Set Louis, The Incredible Shrinking Professor. Squidge, Forest Raid Cherry. Lloyd Mangram's Forum, the familiar guy reviewing letters. Stuart Williams' Adventure Trail. Hibernated One. Getting a Crash Smash there. A feature on the Quill and Gilsoft. The history of Monument Microgames, who have been releasing new titles to the Spectrum. Played by millions. Antstream, the new streaming service. Simon Butler's Screen Gallery. Looking at recent artwork. Crash Smash, the cover tape crackers. Looking at previous games that were on classic Crash cover tapes. Simon Goodwin's Tech Tips. Techniche. Return of the Things. Screen Grabber, how to take photos for an issue of Crash. Development Diary from Matt Birch on his game Moray. Listen to the Pie Man. The inimitable Mel Croucher. Spectrum in Your Lap, the Rich Hollins. More games that have been lost and then recovered in the last year. Spectrum Next. Games that are coming on the next. And back to the reviews. Gandalf, Mighty Final Fight. Gun Shadow Warriors. Virus. Sex Zombies, Dead Flesh, Plumbers Don't Wear Ties, Roust. Future Looter. Ray's Reprisal. Based on Yar's Revenge. Salmon Kong, Space Junk, Beams of Light. Raiders of the Lost Ark. Castle Capers. Metal Man Reloaded. Gets a Crash Smash. Graham Mason Explores, about mapping Spectrum games. With some great home drawn examples. Mark Howlett, for example, there. Greatest Ollie Frey maps of all time. Lloyd Mangram's Hall of Slime for high scores. Crash back into 1984, the year it all began. Looking at some of the highlights of the year. Andrew 2K, independent digital publisher. Publishing retro-themed books. A personal ZX Spectrum memoir by Mark R. Jones. Probably best known to a lot of people as Ocean's graphic artist. Preview of new games coming soon to Spectrum. And the sign-off from Roger. On the back page then, advert for Golden Books. Now, not only is this officially the 2019 annual, but it's also the 100th issue of Crash. And it looks like this will be the last Crash, either in annual or magazine form. So I hope you've enjoyed this look at the new annual and a brief look at the latest issue of Fusion. Keep watching the Scene World channel for more retro unboxing, more reviews and more interviews.